Welcome back to the channel. It looks like our lunchtime lineup is starting out with comet-based comet, not comet. Comment. A comment shooting across me like a comet, telling me I need They Live glasses, to understand the insanity. Let's see, what do we got here? 1 hour ago, you need glasses from They Live to pull down the curtains in The Wizard of Oz so that the 1984 don't become reality, where idiocracy will become the norm. For if Judge Dredd summons the Demolition Man, resistance is mandatory. The Matrix is just an illusion, hiding the sheep from the Mad Max reality. True to screen. Fire ass comment. And in the warehouse, now there's you heard, I read it. There's no request for a song, but in the warehouse right now is this odd TV, They Live, We Sleep, featuring Payday Monsanto. And, I think, come on, let's go.
Yeah. ODD TV. Payday Monsanto. Let's get it, homie.
They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep.
Perfect. He's only there for two things, and he was all out of bubblegum. Just loving it. I'm pretty happy. This is The Elite. Got me thinking. Ange and I are watching X-Files from the get-go, right? From Jump Street. Number one on. And just had one of their pretty high rated, IMDb 8.1. This is a solid episode of the, it basically mixed Crowleyan Babylon workings with, Jack Parsons and L. Ron Hubbard, right? That whole thing, how rocket science and Crowleyan sex magic actually go together. Who knew, right? But then the subplot, then it had part satanic panic, part the Babylon working, part actually part finders. We stopped, we went back. I'm like, now listen to that part. We know that part's actually true. Just saying. How long ago was this? Because X-Files was a while ago. They hadn't even broke the system quite yet, They didn't. 7 years ago, it's like Building 7 hadn't fallen down when X-Files was doing it. And, hey, this is on the nose, too. This is good. Hey, it turns out they are, Morlockian, soul-sucking, spirit vampires who trade youthful energy as currency.
Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite.
They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elite. I came here to kick some ass just like Roddy Piper. These motherfuckers that walk among us, they got me hyper. But don't be chewing that bubble gum, it's got aspartame. It's a chemical directly targeted at your brain, just like the fluoride that they put in the water supply and all the geoengineering we got in the sky. I'm trying to tell you, and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. This ain't no bullshit speculation conspiracy theory.
What's that? What's that, guys? Oh, they're telling me that word, it was used to, destroy free thinkers. You're allowed to be wrong. But a bunch of people with a bunch of parts that are right, adding parts that are wrong, eventually figure out it was Epstein Island. I grew up playing D&D, telling me it was going to destroy my soul. It didn't destroy anybody back then, but now I'm pretty sure it's grooming the kids. In indoctrinating the game with, the youth playing it with, the current paradigm mind fuck information is what I think Wizards is dealing out through all of its games.
Tell you, and I hope that you're hearing me clearly. This ain't no bullshit speculation conspiracy theory. They live and they're controlling every move you make, from the apartment that you live in to the juice you drink. They give you television to help you.
The glasses are actually in the sun. This is perfect. I believe everybody needs a pair of these metaphorical glasses that allow them to literally see the truth around them. The glasses are the idea. Grasp the idea and understand you can take the idea in as truth. The glasses manifest themselves automatically.
From the apartment that you live in to the juice you drink, they give you television to help you ignore this prison while feeding you genetically modified organisms. They want us like the Walking Dead, just obey and consume. Don't worry about anything, keep awaiting your doom. To all my warriors out there, this is indeed my call. It's time to put a fucking end to this elite cabal. They live, we sleep, the alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off, beep, beep. Time to wake up to the deceit.
That's a nice one, though. I'm glad you still wield the ability to say no. And like the channel has talked about on more than one occasion, can I put Parm on that for you? No, that's not the one we're talking about. Conform to the latest idea or we will denounce you until you're gone. No! I have as many rights and your ideas are stupid. All opinions for entertainment purposes only, of course, but I'm saying when pushed into a corner, yep, you got opinions too. Just stop letting them wield them like they're truth and weapons. Until you go back and watch this one again and realize that's, in the movie it's hidden. It's not really hidden. It's in all the Bernays-esque advertising you consume. If they couldn't put advertising on shit, they wouldn't make you programming. Pretty sure. In the end, the entertainment is a vehicle to sell you shit. Otherwise, any single person vending their own wares personally by themselves with no support, that's different. The entire system regurgitating the same ideas to convince you to do something against your own better judgment. That's that. There's nothing. It doesn't need to have shit. I mean, could they hide something? Sure. They don't need to. They got you. Yeah. Branding alone, lifestyle choice commercials. You're like, you don't know why you're buying that fucking whatever drink. Then it turns out it's because the people on the commercials are having so much fun. You realized if you drink that same shit, you're going to have that much fun. Oh, I fucking hate lifestyle commercials. Then I got to mention the product because they're not trying to sell you the product. They want you to see the product in the background and go, oh, good, I'm going to vicariously live through these young people. They're awesome. If I do that, it'll be that way for me too. No! No, it's a lie. It could be, but as a rule, no. If anything was so good, it sells itself. It doesn't need to be. You don't need to deceive people to make them to have them buy shit that's good. They'll come to you. Funny, there's a whole history of that to reflect upon, but shh, don't tell nobody.
We sleep.
Stay
The alarm's going off. Sheep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites.
When they try to prove they're spinning ball earth, it's remarkable. All their arguments are absolutely fucking farcical. It's clearly been shown your problems aren't resolvable. Your theory has been blown into tiny little particles. The pharmacological drugs they got the masses on precludes them from putting their rowdy Piper glasses on. And even when they do, they're unable to gaze too straight. Cause for most of them it's way too late for them to see past their conditioning. They will not be listening to anything outside their paradigm imprisonment. They are ensconced in a nonsensical certitude, brainwashed by devils to revel in their servitude. It's idiocracy, pure hypocrisy. Waking these dummies up, it used to mean a lot to me. But nowadays I wanna tip their canoes, and as they drown, tell them this is what you get when you snooze.
Oh yeah, it is so true. That's 7 years ago, so I mean, they're ahead of the curve there. It's unfortunately the videos that are coming out kind of show rats be jumping off that sinking ship. But now listen to the story. You're already rats. You're already on a sinking ship. Hey, I guess if you call that winning.
We sleep. The alarm's going off. Beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites. They live, we sleep. The alarm's going off. Beep. Time to wake up to the deceit. Our whole reality's made up by the elites.
There's a big problem. We know what you do on the island. I'm just saying, I mean, hey, not all elites. Hell, I even now understand there's a group of elites that are probably trying to turn on the other elites. Because do you really want to share and have the same people who are willing to go to the island and keep that secret? Is there a free pass for that at some point that I don't understand? Is that just a forgive and forget to the willfully grazing and ignorant? Legitimate question. Hey, ODD TV. They Live, We Sleep, featuring Payday Monsanto. I really, that was a good way to start today. Very, very happy about it.